Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I thought it would be fun to spend the day together. We've got some exciting things planned actually. So it is 8:15 a.m, which to say that it's a bank holiday Monday is insane that I am awake at these kind of times. But here we are. I am getting my hair done this morning, so I'm going to the hairdressers, and my hairdresser has recently gone self-employed, so I actually need to try and find this new salon that she's working at. She used to work like 5 minutes away from me, and now we're probably talking like half an hour, and that's with good traffic as well, I hope. So yeah, it's a little bit of a distance, especially in comparison to where she used to be, but I had quite a dilemma actually as to whether I stayed with her or the salon. But I don't think anybody else from the salon, as much as they are lovely ladies, I don't think anybody else there has actually touched my hair. So then it's like, well, I think I may as well stay with the person who I know that I like what they do. It doesn't matter where they do it, if that makes sense. So this is the first appointment that I've had anywhere since making that decision. So there's that. We are then going to head to like a food festival thing this afternoon with a couple of friends. So that should be really good. Hopefully some really good food as well. And that's it basically. I feel like I've really bigged it up to sound like there's a lot of things going on today. There's two main things going on today, so I might have lied. No, extended the truth ever so slightly, but I still think it's going to be a nice day to spend together. On Friday we go on holiday, me and Carl, so I also need to get some things sorted for that. I was packing my suitcase yesterday, but it is definitely not finished, and there's a lot that I need to get done around the house, so we'll probably add some of those bits in as well. These shelves behind me, I don't know if you've noticed, these are new, so even though they're white, that's just the primer coat, and I need to still paint the whole thing, because then in my room down here that I'm not going to show you guys because it looks like there's been an explosion, there is quite a few different bits and pieces that I've just been hanging on to that I want to go on the shelves. So then if I can get the shelves sorted, some of the stuff from the floor can go, and then that helps get this room a little bit tidier, because we have people stay in the house whilst me and Cal are away, because Cal's mom has dogs, my mom has dogs, well, dog, singular. We've kind of agreed and decided that it would not be the best environment for Bingo to go and join any of those dogs while we're away, and he's quite a nervous boy as well. So the best thing for him is to stay here in his own house, and then our parents come and house sit and dog sit for us at the same time. So it does mean that, I mean, I would love to come home to a clean and tidy house after a holiday anyway, because, oh gosh, because I do think that is just so much better for the mind. But I also, on top of that, have to make it tidy because other people are staying. Whereas I think that if people weren't staying, as much as I would like it clean and tidy for myself, if I didn't have time to make that happen, it's not the end of the world, because I am a little bit strapped for time between now and our flight. So that's going to be interesting. We've got a lot of things that we need to make happen between then and now. The first one being the hairdressers. I got my nails done for holiday the other day. There we go. Those are my nails for holiday. I am actually obsessed with this set. I think they are so cute. So I don't think I've told you guys yet, but from the colour scheme, can you guess where I'm going? 3, 2, 1. I am going to Greece. If you said Greece based off of the blue and white nails, I feel like it probably was obvious, especially with the evil eye on the middle finger there as well. I'm going to Greece. I am very, very excited. So yeah, I've never been to Greece before. We are actually heading over to Kos, and of course I'm going to be vlogging the whole thing. So keep an eye out for that video because that will be coming after this one. I have sat here waffling and I do actually need to leave. I was going to put a little bit of makeup on, but I feel like after the hairdressers you always have a bit of a line around your face where obviously they've had to get the hair dye out of the very fronts of your hair. So I'm actually thinking that I might leave it and I can put my makeup on this afternoon or something. But you can see how in need of the hairdressers I am. I absolutely look really dark at the front and we're not having that. We need this to be like here. So yes, we are going to head to the hairdressers. I always think the vibe for the hairdressers is comfy and casual because obviously I'm about to sit in that chair for like 3 hours. So this is the little outfit of the day. Leggings and black long sleeve top are from Primark. The little cardigan I think is F&F Tesco's. I've then just threw my feelers on and then I have this cute little bag from My Protein. But that is my little comfy outfit of the day. Okay, I have made it to my new hairdressers, which is literally behind me. I quite literally could not tell you where I am. I know that I'm kind of Wolverhampton way, but other than that, I have no clue where I am right now. But you know, it's got parking. I'm literally parked right outside, although all of the curtains are closed. It is completely shut and my appointment's meant to be in 9 minutes. But to be fair, 9 minutes is a lot of time. I wanted to make sure that I got here early because I had no clue where I was going. So now it's time to just sit. There is a one stop here, but I don't think I want anything or need anything from the one stop, or else that would have been a great way to kill some time. What else is here? A bakery? I can't see what that is. There's a one stop and the hairdressers, and I'm sure, is that a Chinese? There's a big van parked next to me, so I can't really tell. But you know what? It was all right to get here, so I'm just going to sit, probably scroll TikTok for a little bit while I'm waiting. And then, hopefully, next time we're sat in this car, I'm lovely and blonde all the way from the route. So that is the plan. And maybe I'll get some clips from inside as well. It depends how brave I'm feeling. It's a brand new salon, so I might be too embarrassed to get my camera out. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we are back. The hair has been done and as always, I am so happy with it. Oh, look at that little French bulldog. How cute. Yeah, I am so happy with my hair. The only thing is now, I always think that my face looks really strange with no makeup on when I've got my hair done really nice. So I need to go home and get some makeup on so that this is all telling the same story, if that makes sense. Half an hour to get home, that'll be okay, because then I'll be able to get some makeup done, change my clothes, and then head out to that food festival thing that I was telling you about earlier. So let's put some music on and let's head home. What have we got?
Right now, your flavor of 2020's hits. Sky Newman leads.
Good song. Okay, so obviously back home now, if you couldn't already tell, and been a little bit of a mix-up. If our darling friend Abby is watching this, Check your dates, hun. Basically, the date of this food festival is the next bank holiday Monday, so the end of the month and not today. But luckily, while I was in the hairdressers, I did see that the Digbeth Dining Club are doing one in Bromsgrove, so I'm just going to see the details of that. And then we might go to the Bromsgrove one instead of what we were meant to do today originally. Okay, so it is definitely today, but I need to know if it's dog friendly or not, because if not, that might be problem number 2. Okay, so with the Digbeth Dining Club thing, on the story somebody has shared a picture of their cheesecake with a sausage dog, so to me that obviously shows dog friendly. So now I need to get some makeup on this face because the hair and the face are not saying the same thing right now, and we can't be having that. New outfit of the day. Obviously got my hair done now. I have this, I feel like it probably looks black on camera, but it's like this kind of cute khaki green colour. This is Puma. The body warmer is, I want to say TikTok Shop, and then I have just kept the leggings on because I couldn't be bothered to change them, although it's very rare that I go out in leggings, so this is a bit unusual for me these days. I used to be in leggings all the time, and now it's like very, very rare occasions. And then still the feelers, because I couldn't be bothered to change those either. So this is my new little outfit of the day. Taking this with me because I'm not sure that it's going to stay dry. I think it will, but this is a precaution. But yeah, need to head off to the car now. So we have just pulled up to Bromsgrove. Just going to sit in the car for 10 minutes or so while we wait for Tom and Abby to come. But looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well,
he's going to be a fanny for the video. No, it looks good. There's lots of different like caterers there, I guess you'd call it. We saw one say Indian barbecue, and I do know that they've got cheesecake there as well, which might have to be part of it. But I need some actual proper food and some lunch first before I start thinking about cheesecake, because I've had 2 cups of tea today and it is 10 to 2 in the afternoon. I did also have a Lotus Biscoff little biscuit, but that is quite literally all I've had today.
Poor. Well, hopefully it should
Maybe
be good.
she's going to be a skinny queen. But yeah, I think it should be good.
Well, all the parking's filled around there, so.
Yeah, absolutely rammed. It's a good job that they've got a massive Asda next door to where they're hosting it, because that's where we've parked. So, because if not, I think if this weren't here and it was just nearby roads, we'd have been miles away.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't have been close.
No, not at all. I actually do a girl's spray tan not too far away from here. I probably would have texted her and be like, can I park in your drive?
Fair enough.
I imagine she'd have been like, yeah, sound. Right, we're going to sit and scroll while we wait for Tom and Abby. Because, Abby, I told you earlier, check your dates. I've saved the day. I think I explained that earlier. Abby got it completely wrong. But luckily, there was one in Bromsgrove, so we've come to this instead. So we're basically doing the exact same thing that we were going to do anyway.
Just further away.
Yeah, just further away. But the zoom on this camera really isn't the best, but these are all of the different people that we could possibly eat from. I'm so excited. So this is what I've gone for. We have some flavoured fries here. I've kind of had a couple of them and they taste so good. And then this is a buttermilk fried chicken sub. And then Cal's gone for the same, but a beef brisket sub instead. So these are our lunches and I think they look absolutely insane, I'm not gonna lie.
And you're waiting for dessert.
Yeah, you're next.
Thank you. Oh, liquid drip.
I wanted your first impressions.
Wet.
Wet, lovely.
Very nice.
What a gorgeous description that was.
Yeah, you know, it's like wild anyway. It's like just soft.
Soft.
Oh, nice and soft, but yeah, very nice.
Well, enjoy the rest. Hello, boy. Hello, mister. Are you camera shy?
Like a Christmas party. Yeah, so we did like a Christmas party then. Whilst we had it on, it was like cool. It was like the ag.
So this is my cheesecake. It's called Guardians of the Galaxy, and I think it might actually make me ill with the amount of sweet stuff on there, but gosh, it looks so good.
Well, at least you ain't driving.
Yeah, I'll just nap in the car on the way home after this. Unfortunately, I have been absolutely defeated by the cheesecake. I've ate the biscuit off the bottom, but yeah, it won. So we are back home now, and if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I feel a little bit ill. I think that I have eaten too much, but also because I've not eaten anything today other than a couple of cups of tea at the Hairdressers, then now that I've eaten so much in one go, I'm like, okay, I feel a little bit ill now. Nothing to do with the food, I don't think. I think it was my own stupid fault for how I've not eaten and then eaten, if that makes sense. So feeling a little bit sorry for myself, but like I say, it's completely my own fault. I should have known better because I have done this to myself a number of times, so it's nothing new really. But yeah, we're back home again now and basically going to chill for the evening, probably sort a few bits around the house. And that's about it really, but it's been a lovely day so far. I'm so glad that we were still able to go out and go to like a food festival thing, so that was really fun. And we probably need to think about taking Bingo out again at some point, but I'm going to let my stomach settle a little bit first before I think about doing anything like that. Right guys, I'm going to be so honest. I've had a nap. I fell asleep on the sofa, and if I'm being completely honest, I knew I needed it as well. I was absolutely exhausted on the way home from Bromsgrove, and I'm not even entirely sure why, but a nap was had and I feel a million times better for it. We've just taken Bingo out for a walk, and now I'm going to tackle these shelves. I have, oh gosh, the world's largest bucket of paint. Oh. And we're going to get some white paint on these shelves. So this will be the first coat. I'm hoping it's only going to need 2, especially because I've done 2 coats of primer already. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get it done before I go on holiday at the end of the week, and then that just means that more of my room can be put into where it should be. So that is what we're going to do. Okay guys, so I had to change into my pyjama top because it was way too hot doing the painting in my jumper. Even though it's not really that sunny or warm today, it is humid, and I think that's a million times worse. Also, I got paint. You probably can't see that because I am as pale as the paint, but I got the paint all down my arm as well, so I'm extra glad that I changed out of the jumper, because I'd have been really annoyed if I got white paint down that jumper. Cal very kindly brought me a cup of tea while I was working on my shelves, and I mean, you can only see half of them, but they have their first coat of paint on now, so hopefully I should have chance to do a second coat of paint probably tomorrow evening, let that dry, and then I think that should be enough for me to start putting all of my bits and bobs on there, and I can't wait to make it hopefully really pretty. I'll probably have some random bits on there as well, but yeah, I'm just really excited to get these filled with some lovely little bits. So that is going to bring me to the end of this video, because it is 8:10 in the evening, and I think all I'm going to do now is sit downstairs, chill with Cal and Bings, and maybe jump on Pokopia if I feel like I have time to do so. I mean, I have got time, but it's whether Cal's got something interesting on the telly or not, basically. So I might sit and play a bit of Pokopia, because I really feel like I'm only just scratching the surface. I feel like I've mentioned it in a recent video. I feel like I've played it for so long, and I feel like I'm still so near the beginning, especially because I see people's like builds and their worlds on TikTok, and I'm like, oh my god, mine still looks like the volcano has exploded, because there is coal and soot everywhere. So that just gives you, if you are a Pokopia player, a bit of an insight into where I'm at. I still need paper for my, I don't know what it's called, that thing that's covered in sand, that little tower. You've got to put like fruit and veg in it, and then you've got to put burnables in there. I am trying to work out how to get paper. So if anybody is playing that, that's where I'm at. And if anybody's got any tips on how to make some paper, that would be even better as well. So let me know in the comments. So yeah, with that, I'm going to bring this video to a close. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate it if you can give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you would like to see more of my videos, and I will see you guys next time.